Welcome to my Interlaken travel guide. In this video, I'll show you what to do in Interlaken, from breathtaking paragliding to scenic hikes, lake cruises, and must-see spots in this beautiful Swiss town. Whether you're planning your itinerary or looking for travel tips, don't forget to like, comment, and share this video, and subscribe to my channel for more travel adventures. If you need more details about the best things to do in Interlaken or hidden gems around, feel free to ask me in the comments. Let's explore Interlaken together and make unforgettable memories in Switzerland. Interlaken is famous for its breathtaking alpine scenery, nestled between Lake Thun and Lake Brienz, with the majestic peaks of the Jungfrau, Eiger, and Mönch towering above. It's a paradise for adventure seekers, offering activities like paragliding, skydiving, hiking, and skiing, as well as peaceful lakeside strolls and scenic train rides. The town is also known for its charming Swiss chalets, luxurious resorts, and delicious Swiss chocolate and fondue. Getting to Interlaken is easy, with well-connected rail services from major Swiss cities like Zurich, Geneva, and Lucerne via the efficient Swiss travel system. The closest international airport is Zurich Airport, from where you can take a direct train that offers stunning views along the way. If traveling by car, scenic highways lead you through picturesque landscapes, though the Swiss public transport system is often the more convenient and stress-free option. Interlaken has an excellent public transport network, including buses, trains, and boats, making it easy to explore both the town and its surrounding attractions. Renting a bike or an e-bike is a great way to experience the region at your own pace, especially for accessing nearby villages and lakes. For those venturing to higher altitudes, cable cars, cogwheel trains, and funiculars offer spectacular rides up the mountains. Yes, Interlaken is a very walkable city, with its main attractions, restaurants, and shopping areas conveniently located within a compact and scenic area. Strolling along Hoheweg, the town's main street, offers stunning views of the Jungfrau and easy access to local shops and cafes. While some surrounding areas require transport, walking is the best way to soak in the beauty and charm of this alpine paradise. Interlaken Center was the perfect starting point for my Swiss adventure, where I strolled through Hohemat Park, enjoying the stunning views of the Jungfrau. The trip to Kulm was breathtaking as the funicular climbed steep slopes, leading to a panoramic view of Interlaken and its surrounding lakes. Grindelwald village felt like a fairy tale with its charming chalets and stunning backdrop of the Eiger mountain. The cogwheel train ride to Schöniger Platte was an experience in itself, and the blooming alpine gardens at the top made it even more magical. Reaching Jungfraujoch, the top of Europe, was a surreal moment as I stood on the observation deck, surrounded by a sea of snow-capped peaks. A boat cruise on Lake Thun allowed me to soak in the serenity of the turquoise waters and the historic castles along the shores. Exploring the St. Peter's Caves was an exciting adventure as I walked through illuminated tunnels with cascading waterfalls inside the limestone formations. Unterseen, with its historic wooden houses and relaxed atmosphere, was a lovely contrast to the bustling Interlaken. In Wengen, a car-free mountain village, I marveled at the panoramic views and enjoyed a peaceful hike. Muren quickly became one of my favorite places as I sipped hot chocolate while admiring the mighty peaks of the Bernese Oberland. Schilthorn was another highlight, especially dining in the revolving restaurant with 360-degree views of the Alps, feeling like James Bond. Oberhofen Castle, sitting right on the lake, gave me a glimpse into Swiss history with its beautifully preserved interiors. Lauterbrunnen village, nestled in a deep valley, felt like paradise with its countless waterfalls cascading down the cliffs. Kleiner Scheidegg was the perfect hiking spot, with breathtaking views of the Eiger, Mönch, and Jungfrau. Blausee enchanted me with its crystal-clear blue water, where I spotted fish swimming beneath the surface. The hike to Chinnensee was worth every step, as the turquoise lake surrounded by rugged peaks was like a dream. Adelboden welcomed me with its lush meadows and scenic hiking trails, offering a peaceful escape. In Spies, I explored the picturesque harbor and visited the historic castle, enjoying the lakeside views. Lungen, a lesser-known gem, captivated me with its emerald lake and quaint Swiss village charm. Iseltwald, a tiny village on Lake Brienz, felt like a postcard with its traditional chalets and peaceful lakefront promenade. Giesbar Falls impressed me with its multi-tiered cascades and the grand hotel perched above the waterfall. At Trumelbar Falls, I witnessed the power of nature as the roaring glacial waterfalls thundered through the mountain. A cable car ride to Männlichen rewarded me with stunning hiking trails and a spectacular view of the Lauterbrunnen Valley. Meiringen, famous for its meringues, also led me to the Reichenbach Falls, where Sherlock Holmes fans gathered to see the legendary sight. The Aue Gorge was an unforgettable experience as I walked along narrow wooden pathways through the deep and dramatic canyon. In Kandersteg, I felt close to nature as I wandered through meadows filled with wildflowers and crystal-clear mountain streams. Grindelwald first offered an exhilarating adventure with its cliff walk and thrilling zipline over the alpine landscape. At Schlosskirchkirch, I admired the historic architecture and the peaceful setting by the lake. Walking along Hoheweg, I enjoyed window shopping, watching paragliders land in the park, and savoring delicious Swiss chocolate. Finally, the Grindelwald Glacier Canyon left me in awe with its towering rock walls, rushing glacial water, and adventurous walkways leading deep into the gorge. Each of these places added a unique and unforgettable memory to my journey through Interlaken and beyond. Swimming in a heated outdoor pool in the middle of winter was a surreal experience, as steam rose from the water while I enjoyed breathtaking views of the Swiss Alps. Trekking at the peaks around Interlaken was both challenging and rewarding, with every step revealing new panoramas of snow-capped mountains and pristine lakes. One of the most memorable nights was enjoying a traditional alpine night at Kulm, where I savored Swiss delicacies while listening to folk music and watching the sun set over Interlaken. Taking a scenic train journey through the Bernese Oberland was a magical experience, as the train slowly climbed through lush valleys, past charming villages, and alongside glistening lakes. Attending a chocolate workshop was a dream come true, where I learned to craft my own Swiss chocolate and, of course, indulged in endless tasting. Shopping for Swiss products, from watches to handmade crafts and luxurious chocolates, was an exciting way to bring home a piece of Switzerland. My first experience skiing in the Swiss Alps was exhilarating, as I glided down perfectly groomed slopes with a spectacular mountain backdrop. Exploring the waterfalls around Interlaken was a refreshing adventure, with powerful cascades hidden in lush valleys and caves. Trying the canyon swing in Grindelwald was one of the most terrifying yet thrilling experiences, as I free fell into a deep gorge before swinging back and forth like a pendulum. If one canyon swing wasn't enough, I had to experience the peak of adrenaline by doing it again, feeling my heart pound as I leaped into the abyss. Walking along a cliff edge on the first cliff walk was nerve-wracking yet breathtaking, offering unparalleled views of the surrounding peaks. Racing with my friends in mountain karting was an absolute blast, as we zoomed down the trails with fresh mountain air rushing past us. Driving through nature with a Trotterbike scooter was another unforgettable adventure, giving me complete freedom to explore the rugged terrain. Climbing to Lake Behalpsee by e-bike was an exciting way to explore the Swiss Alps, allowing me to cover more ground while still enjoying the spectacular scenery. Paragliding over Interlaken was a dream come true, soaring like a bird above the stunning lakes and valleys below. Experiencing snowboarding for the first time was both challenging and fun, as I tumbled in the snow before finally mastering the slopes. Visiting a cheese factory gave me a fascinating insight into the traditional process of making Swiss cheese, and the tasting session at the end was the perfect reward. Tasting cheese fondue in a cozy chalet was a comforting and delicious experience, as I dipped chunks of bread into a bubbling pot of melted cheese. Taking a day trip to Bern was a refreshing change of pace, exploring the charming old town, medieval clock tower, and beautiful riverside promenades. Staying in a traditional Swiss chalet was a dream come true, with wooden interiors, mountain views, and the sound of cowbells in the distance. Hiking along the mountainside was an unforgettable way to connect with nature, encountering wildflowers, grazing cows, and panoramic landscapes. Taking a lake tour was the perfect way to relax and take in the beauty of Interlaken from the water. Visiting farms in the Swiss countryside was a delightful experience, especially meeting local farmers and trying fresh dairy products. Taking a cable car ride up to a mountain peak was an awe-inspiring experience, as the scenery below transformed with every meter of elevation. Sledging down a snowy slope was pure childhood joy, racing through the winter wonderland with the crisp mountain air on my face. Discovering charming Swiss villages was like stepping into a postcard, with wooden chalets, colorful flower boxes, and breathtaking backdrops. Capturing stunning landscapes and lakes with my camera was a never-ending delight, as every angle seemed picture-perfect. Dining on Swiss cuisine was a highlight, indulging in rosti, raclette, and delicious Swiss pastries. Visiting local museums gave me a deeper appreciation for Swiss culture, history, and alpine traditions. Finally, riding a funicular up steep slopes was a thrilling and unique way to reach panoramic viewpoints, capping off my unforgettable Interlaken adventure. The best time to visit Interlaken depends on the experience you're looking for. Summer, June to September, offers perfect weather for hiking, paragliding, and lake activities, while winter, December to February, transforms the region into a snowy wonderland for skiing and snowboarding. I visited in both seasons and was mesmerized by the lush green valleys in summer and the magical snowy landscapes in winter. Spring and autumn are also great times to visit, offering fewer crowds and stunning seasonal colors. Interlaken is definitely on the pricier side, with high costs for accommodation, food, and activities, but it's worth every penny for the incredible experiences. While luxury hotels and gourmet restaurants can be expensive, I found budget-friendly options like hostels, supermarkets, and local bakeries to keep costs manageable. With a Swiss travel pass, I saved money on transport, and hiking in the mountains was a free yet unforgettable adventure. The main area in Interlaken is Hoheweg, a scenic boulevard lined with luxury hotels, shops, cafes, and stunning views of the Jungfrau. Walking here, I enjoyed watching paragliders land in the park, visiting the famous Victoria Jungfrau Grand Hotel, and shopping for Swiss souvenirs. This area is the heart of the town, connecting Interlaken West and Interlaken Ost railway stations, making it the perfect starting point for any adventure. Swiss cuisine is a must-try in Interlaken, and I couldn't leave without indulging in cheese fondue and raclette, both rich, melted cheese dishes perfect for the alpine setting. I also love trying rosti, a crispy Swiss potato dish, and finishing my meals with delicious Swiss chocolate from the local chocolatiers. Whether dining in a cozy mountain hut or a fine dining restaurant, every meal felt like a true Swiss experience. Shopping in Interlaken was an experience in itself, with plenty of authentic Swiss souvenirs to take home. I picked up handmade Swiss chocolates, a Swiss Army knife, and a luxury Swiss watch, all of which make for great keepsakes or gifts. Traditional wooden cowbells, local cheese, and high-quality outdoor gear were also popular buys, adding to my collection of Swiss treasures. Interlaken offers a variety of accommodations, from luxury hotels like the Victoria Jungfrau Grand Hotel to cozy Swiss chalets and budget-friendly hostels. I stayed in a charming Swiss chalet-style guest house, which gave me an authentic alpine experience with wooden interiors and mountain views. For those seeking adventure, there are also lakeside lodges and camping options, making it easy to find a stay that fits any travel style. Interlaken's nightlife is more laid-back, with cozy bars, pubs, and lakeside lounges rather than wild nightclubs. I enjoyed sipping on Swiss wine at a local bar while listening to live folk music, and later, I tried a cocktail at a stylish rooftop lounge with incredible views of the Jungfrau. There are also night cruises, casino experiences, and even nighttime sledding or fondue dinners in the mountains, offering unique ways to enjoy the evenings. I found that 3 to 5 days is the perfect amount of time to experience Interlaken's beauty and adventure. In 3 days, I covered major highlights like Jungfraujoch, Kulm, and Lake Thun, while a longer stay allowed me to explore hidden gems like Iseltwald, Lauterbrunnen, and Grindelwald. If you love outdoor activities, you could easily spend a week hiking, skiing, and taking scenic train rides through the Bernese Oberland. Interlaken is one of the safest travel destinations, with a low crime rate and a welcoming atmosphere for tourists. I felt completely comfortable walking through the town, even late at night, and public transport was efficient and secure. As with any tourist spot, it's good to be mindful of personal belongings, but overall, I experienced nothing but friendly locals and a peaceful environment. Without a doubt, Interlaken is 100% worth visiting, offering some of the most breathtaking landscapes, thrilling adventures, and Swiss cultural experiences you could ask for. From paragliding over the lakes to hiking through Lauterbrunnen Valley and indulging in Swiss chocolate, every moment in Interlaken felt magical. Whether you're an adventure seeker or a nature lover, Interlaken is a bucket list destination that truly lives up to the hype. That's a wrap on this Interlaken travel guide. I hope you found this video helpful in planning your trip and discovering the best things to do in Interlaken. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video, and subscribe to my channel for more travel adventures. If you have any questions or need more information, feel free to ask me in the comments, and I'll be happy to help. See you in the next adventure.